Hi there, my name is CD and welcome to our Baldur's Gate 3 first blind playthrough. Last episode was pretty crazy. If you didn't check it out, please go do so. There's a link down in the description below for any of the playthrough if you've missed it. We hit some traps, we talked to some people, we did some things. We did some Baldur's Gate 3 things. So let's go ahead and hop right back in to our episode 6 and see what adventure awaits us today. Got so many things, all the things. My brain is constantly like, what all can we do?
Can't give up now.
I forgot he's got 2 revives. Okay, wait, so what is O? Oh. While the game was loading, it said press O for tactical view. Just didn't know what it was. I didn't see anything that said tactical before. I probably did, and y'all can roast me for that. I'm sure there's plenty of people that are roasting me for all sorts of things at this point, but yeah, interesting. Okay, tactical view. I know tactical view now. So anyway, as I mentioned just a minute ago, is that we did some things, and yeah, we met some new peoples, and now I just want to do some exploration. Our main quest that we need to do is to go find the... Well, we need to go talk to the healer person, but then we've also got the Yankee patrol that we could go find. I do really want to find Halsin for the quest there. There's a lot of stuff I want to do. I also want to go back to the chapel and see if we can take on people now that we have a full party. So there's a lot I want to do, but I didn't give enough of this area justice at the beginning, and obviously I'm just going to go where my heart takes me. But I do like to explore in games, and I want to make sure that I'm not overlooking stuff. But that being said, I'm sure I will overlook stuff. All right, so let's see what we can find. So last time we came through here, there was some enemies and stuff, but I don't know if there still will be. Actually, don't remember. Wait, let me look at the map one more time. Yeah, let's go down there and go that direction first. I will attempt to miss the... I was just about to say I'm going to attempt to miss the fire, and Lae'zel just walks straight into it. That's not on me, okay? That was scary sounding. Okay, we were through here before. I don't want to touch that stuff because I didn't know if it would do something to me. Wait, is this the right direction? I'm going... Yes, I'm going the right way. Or at least I say the right way to explore more that I didn't do before. Intellect devour. I thought it said infected for a second. I was like, hang on a sec. All right, nothing in there. We got anything cool over here? Huh? No, just some alchemy stuff. I guess go grab that. Why not? I love that we have the wolf now. I actually kind of forgot. What all can you do, Lupus? Because I kind of forgot. It's been a few days since the last recording segment, so it always takes me a moment to just kind of see what I've got, and I'm sure I've probably forgotten some things, but it is what it is. I would love to be able to record even more segments all at once, but life is just a little too crazy to do that right now. Oh, hold up. Those things are hidden. What is these? What are these? Okay, that was from our amulet we got. And brace range. Spend 20 foot of your movement speed for the rest of your turn. Roll range damage twice and use the highest result. Interesting. Okay, I'd forgotten that. Okay, I'm just remembering things. Passives, I do remember that. Okay. Remembrance. I said I was going to try to cut out as much of that as possible, so who knows? Maybe you all won't even hear bits and pieces of this, because...
Very well.
I will probably end up chopping out a little bit so I can kind of refamiliarize myself. I don't think there is anything else. I'm going to look real fast. Common. Wizard. Passive. I can build my own if I want. I just don't even know what I put there. Replenishable resource. The number and level of spell slots the arcane recover action can restore. Cannot restore spell slots above 5th level. Okay. I don't really know what that means necessarily. I mean, we aren't even close to 5th level yet anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter at the moment. So, yeah. Okay, those are level 1 and level 2 spell slots. Wait, are these cantrips? Yeah. Right, and these are the things that I can use and don't have to rest for. So at least I have some magic that I can use at all times. Oh. Okay, I understand now. My apologies. I don't know why I'm apologizing. There's so much in this game. And quite frankly, if people have problems with how I play, then it is what it is. There's a lot to learn. And people forget what it's like to, you know, actually learn a game for the first time or learn anything for the first time. They're automatically like, oh, person, you should know what this is immediately.
Assume nothing.
Assume nothing. What do you have? What are these? Are these your... Oh wait, these were the superiority die. See, we leveled up people, but we didn't actually get to use them in battle after that. So I am bound to forget some of these things. I know I could increase this if I wanted to, and that might not be a bad idea. See, I want everything on there. I wish there's probably like a copy paste option. Like, let me copy and paste that and then put my own stuff. I might leave it on a 3 tier. I think that might actually help me a little bit more if I can see more things. I also wish they had like do they not have a spot for cantrips? I wonder why. Because like you have, yeah, because this is just passive. What is this passive do? Wait, oh, good lord, was it? Oh, that's the repelling blast. Yeah, we definitely want to have that on. I forgot that was toggleable. I swear, I'm not going to show this every time if I need to remember what I'm doing, but some of this stuff was things that I learned at the end of last episode, but I'd forgotten or didn't quite fully grasp it, so firmly grasp it. Right, and then Eldritch Blast is a cantrip. Right. Guidance is an action, and it's a cantrip. Oh! Wait. Does that mean I can use it every time? Shoot, I messed it up. Ah! I hate when I do that. It like gets a little wonky, or maybe it's just a me thing. Any bonuses? I'm gonna try that next time. I didn't realize that. Okay, that's a... Because we had a bonus when we rolled something one time. Oh, I'm sorry, Lupus. Lupus is over here like, can we move already? I'm sorry. Okay, well, I'm just going to throw myself back into it. So if I've forgotten something... Ooh, what did I do? Oh, okay. If I've forgotten something, then it is what it is.
Time to press ahead.
Time to press ahead. Lupus doesn't sound very happy. What's the matter, Lupus? We're looking for spicy treasure.
Maybe I need more pockets.
You don't need more pockets. You got plenty of room right now. Plus, you have Lae'zel the pack horse. I'm sorry to the Lae'zel fans. She's basically my Lydia. Oh, goodness. Okay. Once again, for anybody who doesn't know, I have never played the game, and I've never watched the game.
Come here. I need help.
But you could not exist on the internet without hearing the name Astarion. I think that's how you say his name. Astarion? Whatever, he'll tell us in a second. I just know that everybody flipped crap, and I think Newman, is that the name? The gentleman who voice acted him won the award for voice acting that year for it. But that's all I know. But I know people like gush over this guy. So okay, I was wondering when we'd run into him. So I could have had the opportunity to run into him if I had come this way first, or you know. So okay, that's fun. Wait, why? Wait, Lupus? No.
Please come and help me.
Hang on, Lupus, what are you doing, bud? Why are you not over here with us? I messed up, I think, but there you go.
Alive, so that's progress.
All right, let's find out who this Astarion guy is.
You
What's
there?
up for discussion?
Come here. Hurry. I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Wait, how do you know that I killed the others? Easily stand back, kill it yourself. You look capable enough. Could just leave him. I'm obviously not going to do that, but I feel like that's just cocky, and that seems like a jerk move. So I guess I'll go with those.
There. Can you see it?
I kind of don't trust you.
Just a dumb bore. You're relieved until you see the flash of a dagger.
I knew it. Put it away, we don't need to fight. If this is a robbery, you're off to a bad start. Elf? God, I just have to throw that in their face immediately. What the hell? I want to say that, but I don't want to say it with that connotation. One more step and I'll make you eat that knife. Put it away, we don't need to fight.
Don't we? I saw you on the ship. Free, scuttling about. You're in league with them, aren't you? Those tentacle... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
He hasn't had that reaction before. Okay. Or that sensation. It's the Mind Flayer's worm. It connected us. Honestly, I have no idea. Put away the knife and I'll tell you everything. Let's go with this top one.
Of course. That explains
God, he's
things
got really brilliant red
somehow.
eyes.
And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Apology accepted. Might have done the same. Were the roles reversed? Glad to see we're all caught up now. You better have more to offer than apologies. Damn. I guess I might have done the same, but really I wouldn't have. Fine, we're just glad we're caught up.
Indeed we are. Please, allow me to introduce myself. My name's Astarion.
Astarion. Okay, I
was
said
in Baldur's
Astarion.
Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Astarion. Baldurian, introduce yourself. You're a Baldurian too.
Is that so? We clearly move in different circles.
Wow, okay.
So,
Give him the pouty eyes.
do you know anything about these worms?
Unfortunately, they'll turn us into mind flayers. I know we don't want them in our heads. You know as much as I do. Well, let's go to the top one.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me
Stopped
into
abruptly.
a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
Control it? We need to get rid of it. Control? So he wants to control it. Or maybe he doesn't realize you can get rid of it? You should travel with me. Our odds are better together. I need to get moving, but you can shelter at my camp. Wasted enough time here. Control it. We need to get rid of it.
Well, yes, of course. But first things first.
Oh. I guess that's his invitation of like, yo, invite me to your group. Okay, fine. You should travel with me. But I already have 3 people.
Perhaps if you lost a follower or two, I prefer to travel in smaller groups. It's more intimate.
Okay. I mean, we just got Will. We already have Shadowheart at camp. I don't know what his abilities are. Gale could do with a rest. We've had him the longest. Okay, I'm gonna let Gale rest for a little bit. And I want to see what his class is, because right now I have no idea. So, obviously we could always long rest and get him back, so.
I'll get little rest, given the stack of unread books waiting for me. But I'll try.
Is he talking about all the books that I give him all the time?
Wise choice. Now, shall we go?
Sure. The Pale Elf. Okay, so let's take a look at his stuff here. See, we already have a ranged person, but I think you're out. Okay, so let's take a look here. He's a rogue. Okay, that bit kind of makes sense for how he's presented himself so far. He's got a sneak attack. Deal extra damage to a foe you have advantage against. Very nice. Sneak ranged attack. His cantrip. Okay, so he has a firebolt. That's a cantrip, so you can use it plenty. You can constantly use it. All the usual typical stuff, it looks like. Great. Piercing strike. To the knee. Yep. Okay, cool. And he is a high half-elf. Okay. The Fiend? What does that mean? Oh, I don't know what that does. Battle Master and Beast Master. Okay. Reactions, opportunity of attack. That's a reaction. Okay. Okay, so he's a rogue, which is cool and all. But I'm like, okay, I'm not a rogue, but I like to think of myself as one. Okay, let's take a look at what he's got here. Inventory and equipment, what do you got? All right, fair enough. Astarion. Gotta make sure I say it correct, because I'll probably end up saying Astarion, and everybody's gonna yell at me. Okay, we've increased our health. We've got just, well, wait, actions. Cunning action is hide. Hide from enemies by succeeding stealth checks. Stick to the dark and avoid enemy sightlines. Okay. Cunning action, dash. Cover more distance this turn. Double your movement speed, right? And then disengage. Okay. Wait, is that it? Okay, this looked a little weird at first. I almost thought there wasn't anything there. I'm sorry. Is there anything else I need to know? Elven weapon training. You have proficiency with the long sword, short bow, and long bow. So don't give him a crossbow. Got it. Fate ancestry. You have advantage on saving throws against being charmed, and magic can't put you to sleep. That's good to know. Okay. All right. I guess that's for that level. Okay. Cantrips. He also has the magic hand thing. Okay. I still haven't actually used that yet. Since it's a cantrip, I should mess around with that. Because, like, I think 3 of us, or maybe even 4 of us, have mage hand now. It can manipulate and interact with objects. So I want to figure that out. Because I might have forgotten that it was a cantrip. I gained 2 more cantrips. I've gained 2 spells. I've gained a 3rd spell? Okay. Specialization available. Chosen subclass. Arcane Trickster. Did I choose that, or did the game choose that for me? Oh, hang on a second. Wait, did I do this with my other characters? Oh, shoot. Oh. Oh, I don't I don't know if you have to choose a subclass all level 3s, but I might have missed that. I think it just automatically chose for me. Oops. Okay, whoopsies. Anyway. Arcane Trickster, as quick with his spell as you are with a lockpick. Your illusions and enchantments keep opponents on the back foot. A thief. Whoa, you don't get nearly as cool stuff. Your quick hands and mastery of the licentious arts make stealing second nature, be it from a third floor window or forgotten ruin. Gain additional bonus action. Gain additional bonus action, that's interesting. You've mastered the art of falling and gain resistance to fall damage. Or an assassin. You prefer to deal sublime punishments to a single foe at a time. Not in a duel, mind, because a duel implies chivalry. And you're too busy getting the job done for honor. Deadliest against unprepared enemies. In combat, you have advantage on attack rolls against creatures that haven't taken a turn yet. Interesting. Assassination ambush. Any successful attack roll against a surprise creature is a critical hit. It's pretty baller. Honestly, I think I kind of like just the middle one for now. I say for now, I mean, I'm locking into it, but whatever. All right, let's see what cantrips we can give him. Acid Splash, we know what that does already. Bone Chill. I think we saw that with Shadowheart. Poison Spray. Oh, wait, I should also be paying attention. These are actions. Oh, yeah, these are all cantrips. I was about to say something stupid. Probably no surprise to anybody at this point. Take only half the damage from bludgeoning. Friends gain advantage on charisma checks against non-hostile creatures. This is actually something I'm not sure about. Is if my characters have... This is actually something I wouldn't mind hearing from the comment section. That being said, I probably won't hear the answer for a few episodes, but... or I can always check with one of my mods that have played the game, but... I don't know if I have to talk with this character, if that makes sense. So, like, if I use my character, my CD character, but that is active, I don't know if that gives me the bonus to my character or only if Astarion talks to somebody. I don't understand that. Light. Infuse an object with a light aura. Create an illusion that compels nearby creatures to investigate. Oh, that would probably be good to lure somebody away. True Strike. Gain advantage on your next attack roll. I mean, that sounds like a good one to use too. I kind of like that, but it would probably be nice to have... Well, no, because you're going to probably focus on archery anyway. This is just the ability. Hang on. Okay, 2 cantrips, 2 spells. Okay. I feel like one like that is probably really nice. I don't have anything with poison yet. You know what? Let's go with this. I think I already put that on somebody, but let's go with that. You get 2 spells. I can charm, color splay, blinds creatures up to a combined 33 hit points. Disguise self. We could disguise so many things. You don't. Okay, sleep is... I definitely want sleep. Okay. More charm. Let's go with that. Sure. Let's give it a go. I've read that one a lot. Expanded. You add a wizard spell of your choice. Oh. Oh. Wow. Okay. Honestly, magic missile. Call me basic. I don't care. At least I know it can hit. So I'm going with that. All right. Well, I think that just means that I screwed up in my leveling last time. Because I don't... Yeah, Whoopsies. Well, too late now. Maybe there's some respecking or something later if I want to do that. Because I kind of wanted to make my character... Like, well, I guess it depends on what is available. But... Alright, we have a new companion with us. We'll see what happens. Guys, do not run into the fire, please. Oh wait, I'm controlling a star.
I've a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
A mind flare.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Hey, can I loot you? Sure. I don't really see anything else. I don't feel like we should spend a lot of time in the rotting ship. Dead goblins. Okay. Well, we didn't cause that. Let's go ahead and loot them real quick. Sure. Just take all the loots. All the loots. All the loots. And Astarion already has... Okay, supply pack. I wasn't 100% sure what that other one was. Astarion already has weapons, so we should be good there. I am really tempted... You know what? I'm going to go back there. I'm going to save, and I'm going to attempt that place again. And see what we've got. I may be able to just get into the door. Because I don't want to drop down, because that just puts me at a major disadvantage. But maybe... Oh, wait, hang on. Yeah. Go around the plants. There we go. I don't know why. Freaking Lae'zel just went straight in. Oh, I just walked over that. Never mind. Maybe I shouldn't be talking about whatever Lae'zel did, because I'm also doing stupid things. All right, chapel entrance. Let's give this a go and see what's up. All right. Oh wait, I did talk about that cantrip thing. Hang on. Okay, not for you.
Indolence breeds madness.
What do you have? Yeah. Not enough space. Oh. Wait, but how do I, like, use you? I don't really know how to use this. Oh. Wait. So I guess I can only do it once.
Sharp as ever.
Watch your back.
You also had it. That says permanent. I don't actually know how to, like, make this do things. Oh! I don't know. Oh. Well, it's gone already. Okay. Well, we'll figure that out later.
No one stopped me yet. What path lies before me?
Okay, let's
Breathe quiet.
hide.
Move with care.
We're gonna try. So yeah, I picked up a key, but it didn't really do
Don't give me
anything.
trouble now.
It's a 15. Okay, this. Total bonus. That's these two are my total bonus. Add bonus. This thing, because this is a cantrip. So I should be able to cast it no matter what, right? Yeah, it just says it's an action. It lasts for 10 turns, so maybe you can only do... Doesn't say you have to long rest.
Well,
Well, it's a crypt, ain't it?
Okay, let's give it a go. What is with these 20s? Well, didn't even need to worry about. Oh! Okay, well, yep, these are the peepos. Oh, I have advantage because I was hidden. Let's go. Okay. Hang on, I gotta explore the lay of the land here. Let me double check stuff. Okay, that's just an action, so I wouldn't want to do that. I do have bonus action, but probably nothing that I need to do right now. So I'll probably end up just shooting and then, but how the hell do I have advantage against you from that angle? Oh, it's gonna move me up a little bit. Okay, that's fine. That's an oil barrel. If I have, wait, I do have this though. But that's an action. Will already stopped concentration. Fair. Fair. I guess I have to move quickly if like that was to give me a bonus for something else. Okay. I'm thinking, because this has got oil and I don't know if I can flamethrow that and it'll work. But I have multiple people that can use that, right?
What do we have here?
Okay, yeah, hang on. Unclick for a second. Oh, there's a lever right there. Could that lever have opened this door? Probably. Okay, I don't have something selected, right? Okay, I was just making sure.
Time to strike.
Yeah, I just wanted to see what you all had. Okay, yeah, I need to read this again. Replenishable resource on short rest. Okay. Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to remember what that did.
This is my time.
Shoot, do I actually not have
Let's
anybody
have some
else?
courage.
No, you have firebolts. And you're later though in the lineup, aren't you? Or wait a
Keeping
second.
my head down.
Oh wait, now the order went away though. Okay. Wait, now why is he lit up right there? Okay, it's fine.
Time for some bloody work.
Oh, that means I didn't have to go yet, I think. Enemy sightlines. Avoid enemy sightlines highlighted in red while sneaking to remain hidden. Heavily highlighted areas. Okay. Oh, so I just got like a surprise attack? Hang on, I'm confused.
I've missed this.
What do you mean you've missed this? Okay, how accurate are you if you... Okay. Okay. I mean... Trust the process? Okay, I don't know.
Let's play.
Holy, it was the right call! That person's burning. How much does burn do? Okay, 1d4. Okay, so you're not gonna die, but you're gonna be close. You didn't get burned. That person's dead. Okay, that was huge. Okay, that was really big. Okay, and those were the actions that I used. Okay, any bonus actions? No. Okay, bud, I kind of want you to make sure that you're not in line of sight. So let's just move you over here. That's fine. Well, actually, no, that's not fine. Just make it as awkward as possible to get to you. As long as you can't, you know, get the brazier. I can use it? What does that even mean? Okay, not time to find out right now. End turn. Oof, what did you just... Haha, get wrecked. Ow. Okay, I'm burning. I'll still be able to... Oh, because I took a shot. Okay, I kind of don't understand how that went down. Now I understand where I was in the lineup, but I didn't quite understand that, so sorry. But I did take that first shot, which seems advantageous. Okay. Okay, so I don't have an action because I've already used my action per this turn. I guess because I was stealth, I could have used it, or I initiated the combat, I guess. Okay, let's get you out of there. Unfortunately, that means there's fire right there, which is kind of a pain in the butt. But these two both have ranged abilities. Lupus, I don't want to put you in there then. So let's end your turn. I don't want Lupus to go through the fire. I mean, hang on. How much health does this person have? I can't reach the destination. Anyway. Okay, Lupus, I don't want you getting hurt for no dang reason. So run back here. I don't know if that's smart or stupid or whatever, but you are melee. Let's keep you closer. We'll just keep you right here because there's not really anything you can do. Yeah, because I can't get far enough and the fire would hurt me anyway. So, okay, we're just going to do that. I know it's nothing, but it is what it is. Mage armor. Okay, Will. Only has a 55% because you're a warlock. Duh. Man, you're only a 65 with that. I was hoping a little bit higher, my dude. Hang on, what can we do? That's for ability checks. I don't think that helps us here. These are all actions, so... Path is interrupted. Well, I can scooch up and do my path. Hang on. We just don't want to go in the fire. How much health do you have? 5. Hang on. Okay, forget it. Let's just go with it. Ouch. Only 1 hit. That kind of sucks, but okay. What does this do? Oh, it's a bonus action. Oh, I forgot about Hex. Yes, okay. I knew there was something I needed to do. Poopy. Yep. Right. I forgot about hexing. Okay.
Swift and lethal.
Yeah, I mean, if you can hit that lady, that'd be wonderful, Lizelle, but you only have 60%. That's an action. Do I really need to use that on her, though? I don't think so. Okay, how much do we do? 2 to 9. And you only have a 60%? I mean, the worst they could do is she could shoot you from there. And they can't get through the door either because of the burning, so screw it. No, what do you... Oh, I apparently needed to get closer, but Lae'zel's a beast, but you're in a really bad spot now. I didn't realize you had to move up for that. Whoopsies. That's not good. Okay, I'm an idiot. Sorry, Lae'zel. My bad on that one. You're gonna be a punching bag for a moment, which sucks. I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay. Well, you do have healing potions, so Alright, I'm sorry. What the hell did you just... Dipped in fire. Oh, don't tell me you can make it. Okay, good, you couldn't make it to me. Okay. Slight problem here. Shadowheart was the one that had the healing before. I don't think I have healing that I can use against somebody else. That person's the one that's back there. So I could get rid of him. I really need to get rid of him. I mean, I'll be able to get Lae'zel out of the way. He did the dip thing. I haven't actually used that feature yet. Throw a character item from the world or your inventory. Okay, so people just threw random crap at me. This thing. It's a bonus action. Okay. Okay. Getting rid of him would be very good. Target is too far. So even if I were to get here, I can't shoot them. Shoot, this is really screwing me up. Path is interrupted. Okay, what else can I do then? Path is interrupted. I would have to go in the fire. That's not... Okay. Scoot you. Can I still not do this? Target's out of sight. No, so I have no way to do that because can't reach destination because Lae'zel is currently a punching bag. This is a problem. I literally can't do anything. Well, this is my bad. Lae'zel, I really put you in a bad spot, and I am sorry. I'm trying to figure out anything I can do. But I don't think I can do anything. Wait a second. Remember who grabbed Magic Missile?
Tormented!
Yes. Okay. Okay, Lae'zel's still kind of screwed here because this person and this person, wait, yeah, both of them can attack, and, well, he can't move forward, but, I can't tell. I wish I knew how big a space was. I wonder if there's something you can do to see the amount of space between? Like a gap, I guess? Would one of the buttons maybe? Is there something that does that? Alright, it'd probably be under keybinds. Tactical camera? I don't know, I want to be able to see the distance if that's possible. I feel like it could be possible. But I don't know. You to sheath. I gotta remember that. There's a flee from combat option? Heck no. We finish what we start. God, there's just so much. There's so much. Yeah, I think no matter what, Lae'zel's gonna get hit, and we're just gonna have to get very, very lucky. I was able to get that one guy, but I screwed up, which I didn't realize she had to move forward. That's just my fault, so. Okay, well, I guess let's just end your turn for now. And we're just gonna pray that Lae'zel survives. I don't think I can. Wait, he moved up. Well, I can kill that person then, or at least I should be able to.
And move.
I should be able to kill that person. Wait, this is guaranteed, right? Well, no, it's only 45%. Okay, good. Do I have anything else I can use? Wait. Can I use this on somebody? No, I don't want to. No, okay, hang on. Do that. Can I? I don't want to actually drink this. I want to. Okay, I think you have to have it on the character that you want it to use it. Fair, it's fine. I mean, my character was a little hurt, but that's honestly fair. I'm not surprised. Your pinky toe just... Okay, I need to be even more careful in the future, I see. Lupus, you also literally can't do anything, so sorry, bud. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Lae'zel? Wait, God, you don't have that, so, we need to make sure that Lae'zel can get out of there. Wait, first we want to hex, right? Oh, wait. Oh, hex is still... Oh. I guess I didn't realize it was a spell. For some reason I thought it was a cantrip. Well, now I feel like a dingus. Okay. I don't want to take any chance to just get rid of that guy. Oh, never mind. I have to. Okay. Oh, good thing I did, because it took all 3 just to get him. Alright, that takes me out of my level 2 warlock slots. Let's get your booty out of the way. And we're going to end your turn.
Victory awaits.
Lae'zel, my lady. First and foremost, just only 5. Great. Okay. You're not still burning, but get that. I don't even want you fighting right now. Just get out. Of course. Of course. Of course. Just stay there and don't die for a moment, please. For some reason, I felt like you had something else that you could use, but maybe I'm thinking of Shadowheart. Wait, yeah. Bonus action. Draw your stamina to heal yourself. It's the bonus action, but that's what I just did to heal myself. So I don't know if this does anything for you in terms of like raising. Here, just do that for now. Because it said wisdom, and I think that might help her get more health back if I use that. And me being a okay, let's position ourselves without catching fire. Sir, you're not even that good. I knew that was gonna yell at me, but I still want to try. Here. Oh, but she's gonna have mage armor. Wait. What does mage armor do? Base armor is 13. Okay. I guess just try to shoot her. Oh. Oh, I thought that was piercing shot. My bad. Oh, I'm glad I didn't try to... Well, I wouldn't have been able to do it anyway, but still. Nice! Okay, you protect. Protect! Alright, and... Honestly? didn't actually work the way I thought it would. Well, poop. Okay, it's fine. Can I shoot her from here? I can shoot her from there. And we have a 75% chance. Go for it. Let's do it. Come on. Yes! Alright. That was...
Death, you will not take me.
Okay. There were some highs and lows in that battle, but we did it. And we didn't lose anybody, although it was very close. Okay, so a couple things here. Let me go into my inventory. Give a couple of these. Oh, not all of them.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
I don't remember how to split stacks. Split item. Okay, send these back to me. Does everybody else have a little bit of healing? You have 2, you have 2. I gave Lae'zel 4 because, I mean, granted, she's probably going to be like our tank anyway.
Let's move.
So it'd probably be wise to do that. Okay, so first, let's do a yield short rest.
Let's go hurt someone.
Oh god, okay, Astarion? Freaking Astarion, you glutton. So did this actually... Nobody say a word, okay? I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
My way.
Oh, Lord of mercy. Okay, I have a question for you all. If you could level any one thing in real life, what would it be? Let's say you're even across the board. Everything's like split, let's just say 10 across the board. It'd be super basic. If you could then choose one of these to level up, strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence, wisdom, or charisma, what would you choose? I feel like, I don't know, I like the level of charisma I have. Does that sound? Anyway. Maybe I shouldn't answer this. But I probably want to increase wisdom or intelligence. I don't think there's a lot that I could level up in strength that would really help me that much, or dexterity. I'm not like a sport, I'm not an athlete or anything. Constitution might be good, just in general, but I mean, I don't know. I feel like I have wisdom or intelligence. I feel like my memory is pretty good. You know what? Wisdom. Wisdom. That's probably what I would choose. Anywho, we've got bodies to loot. There better not be any traps here. I already quick saved once, so in case I'm a dingus. Give me all your loot. I deserve the spoils of well-fought battle. Book of Final Breath. Where's our boy Gale at when I need him? Dense rows of scrawled text. A few legible entries seem to detail the names and final words of numerous individuals. Come see this. It's Moo. You're blocking my light. Wise words from some dead people. All right, what else we got in here? Oh wait, I didn't pick it up. Oh, oh, that's the ping thing. Whoopsies. Sorry. Pick up and add to wares now that I understand that. Oh, nice. An ancient scroll. A moldering scroll containing what remains of an ancient ritual. Inspect that shit. Can I open it? No. What? Can I read this? Though a bloom of mold has leached the ink from most of its scroll, its beginning is still legible. The sealing ritual. Our God cares not for petty ritual. There is only the sealing, and it is vital that we observe it with exacting reverence. On the day of the sealing, a mixture of bone and ash is consecrated. Upon the names of the dead we spread the offering, imbuing the ink with the essence of death of our God. Okay, don't mind me taking that. I'm sure that won't come back to bite me in the butt. You, I want to loot your corpse. You've got something good. A javelin. That's what he threw. A great club. Leather boots. Boots and pants and boots and pants and boots. Alright. We need to be on the lookout for magical items for Gale, too. Do you have any magical items? Just a staff? I still don't know what exactly classifies as that. Journey through the jungle? The adventures of one Baron von Baron and his goblin guide, Jaw, as they brave the thick jungles of Colt. The sun had just fallen below the horizon when I first heard its call, 1,000 reed pipes at once, whistling a single beautiful, terrible song. Ulu Trolong. It's coming. Jill dropped her pack and scurried up the nearest biter. With a bit more effort, I climbed a tree of my own, and the two of us surveyed the grassy ground beneath. Ah, woo, there it is again. There it was again. Above and beneath and all around, so close my skull vibrated from the sound. The ferns and foliage ripped me up. Gosh dang it. I can't read today at all. The ferns and foliage under me rippled and swayed. Jaw held a finger to her lips to demand my silence, and in one motion, it snatched her. A vine? A tentacle? It hardly mattered. The hunter had found its prey. Jaw's scream swelled, then faded as Uluth along dragged her away. I leapt down to give chase, but the creature left no mark behind. The grasses were untrampled, the shrubs unbroken. I had only the memory of that harrowing call to guide me. Okay. Yeah, you got wrecked. You didn't even get a chance to fight us, Mary. Why is there ash? Gold. Okay, all the standard stuff. We know what all of those are. Trap disarm toolkit. So they were all prepped and ready to storm this because this should yet be the door where we broke the thing, and that's actually very clever. You could potentially drop that. That serves as a distraction, and then you do what I just did, which is turn around and flank them. So that's very interesting.
What's hiding here?
The unclaimed. In life, her service had been impeccable. Daily did she devote herself to the Lady of Loss. Daily did she free herself from the tyranny of memory. All in time was lost to her, her relations, her preferences, even her own name. Upon the altar of her devotion placed she the ultimate offering, her emptied mind. And when she died, when she awoke in death and found herself standing in the pale and faded city of judgment, she waited for the Lady of Loss to retrieve her. 1,000,000 souls and more passed her in the colorless gust, but no hand materialized in her hand. No voice whispered instruction in her ear. No guidance proffered itself from the bleached and barren sky. Time, immaterial time, passed around her like air, coming and going, and still the goddess did not come for her devotee. Kelambor pitied her, as much as the Lord of the Dead is able, but could not intervene. This cleric of the Lady of Lost, unclaimed despite her worthiness, might yet have one more lesson to learn, that not of forgetting, but being forgotten. Damn, that sounds depressing. I'm just taking it all. I'm definitely going to do a long rest soon. Now, they said they couldn't get in somewhere. One of these doors. Actually, you know, I'm gonna quick save. Because if they were
No lock, no handle. How does it open?
How does it open? You make it super dark in here. No lock and no handle. Thieves' tools. Yeah, because they said that they had worked on it for a while and couldn't find a way in. Click everything. I was hoping to be like, pull down the lever after you turned off.
No handle. How does it open?
I don't know. I do not know. We found a locked door, but it doesn't have a keyhole. There's got to be something interesting behind it. We found a way into the abandoned ruins. So. Oh, that was really cool looking. You're very cool looking, sir. Okay. Maybe the answer is somewhere in here. Oh my god, there's so many stacks of books. The Cursed Vampire. Hearken close and beware the vampire, beware its cold beauty, beware its charm, beware its curse. Above all, beware the pale noble, for the vampire cannot bear to be of the common folk. How doth one protect from the beast? Walk not in blackest night, for the vampire loves these nights more than any other. If you must walk, do so by the light of our moon, and take care. Carry the blessings and marks of your God at all times, but remember your home is a fortress. If protected well, if you hear a knock in the night, be wary. Let no stranger into your home. If it be a friend, look upon them. Do you find them pallid and wan? See you any mark upon their neck? See you any dirt upon their clothes? Unless their need is great, turn away all but the most trusted. And if the beast finds a way into your home, flee, leave love and family behind. You will not save them if you fight. You will not see them again, but they will see you, pale and smiling, calling them into the night. All right. We're going to see so many books. Gale better be getting all of this knowledge, by the way. The guild seal on the inside of the cover belongs to the print-making collective in Baldur's Gate. Of course I remember. Knew the second that girl was walking that she'd be trouble. Little thief always in everyone's business. And that ward of Gorian went right along with her. No surprise, a wicked god's blood was running in their veins. Anonymous. Candlekeep. Always the first ones to come to mind. You know, this all started with a bit of iron in Nashkel. Everyone thought their weapons would rot out of their hands. Back then, I thought the problem was bad trade. Excuse me. Never took the man for a son of Baal. You dare speak the name to me. My mistress was turned to ash, fighting those forsaken wretches. I curse Baal. I curse Irenicus. Probably. And I curse you, hostile vampire. Are they really hostile? Because it's whatever. The 5 tore Tethir to pieces. I don't think anyone expected. Oh god, more Baal spawn. There's so many hard words. Showing up would fix the war that a pack of them started. Then again, they were all inclined to killing each other, eh? Good riddance. Here's hoping every last one of them has been wiped off the face of Faerun. I'm not authorized to be talking about any murder with someone like you. Take it up with the Sea Tower if you want to argue. But honestly, who cares if a Baal spawn got it stuck to them? Their father's the killing type after all. Most of them are terse. Wait, so what was that on? The Mortal View? Eyewitness accounts of Baal spawn. I don't know what that is at this point. Dude, there's just so many books. Alright, gonna be real honest with you. I am probably not gonna read every single one of these if I find even more, unless it seems interesting. We read that one. We read that one. Perfect! Read that one? I don't know if we read this one. Oh. Oh, shoot. Oh, it's in my inventory now. Be it my luck to find a giant library. This one seems interesting. Death is too powerful a force for even a single god to contain. It is a duty that has been passed from hand to hand, splintered into smaller pieces, disease, war, funeral rites. But there must always be an overseer of the cycle as life falls away. For countless aeons, it was Jargal. Jargal? The lord of the end of everything, presided over mortality, with his unblinking stare, until even he grew weary. Young Bal, Bane, and Merkel must have thought themselves conquerors when they came for the god of death, yet he used their ambitions to free himself. Merkel claimed primacy over death from Jurgal's bargain, but even he does not rule death alone. What is murder if not most violent of deaths, seized by Bal in his insensate greed? What need would there be for a noble Kelemvor? Some of these words. To judge passing souls, if one deity could hold the process entire. Even gods can die after all. Those who worship death should remember that above all else. If I were to ever DM... First of all, I think I'd probably be a terrible DM. I'm not very creative when it comes to just, I don't know. I'm just not very creative. But... Oh, okay, so I had already read that one because that was the same thing. Okay, whatever. I'm not very creative. And so because I'm terrible with pronunciations, I'm terrible with just language in general. It doesn't even have to be something that's like fantasy related. But... Hang on.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
I was hoping we could get everybody to sit together.
Should mind my step.
Anyway, back to what I was saying. I'm just not very creative. So if I were to ever DM
Traps, please.
and somebody like played along, all of my characters would be named like Bob and Jim and Jared and I was gonna say Jennifer, and then I realized I was just getting all J names for some reason. But my point being, they would all be the most basic names in the face of the planet, so at least I can pronounce them constantly. Okay, it's nice that it's giving me all the same books now. And I bet you they'll sell well. Yeah, because The Unclaimed is the book that we read in the other place. What does this say? Chapel Records. See, maybe these guys just, you know, didn't read.
You do not recognize the language on the plaque.
Well, but Gale would if he was here. Looter's chest. Oh.
Something over there.
A lever, okay. Scared me. Okay, great. Well, we'll look at that in a second. Let me read the chapel records. Fine dust coats the page of this weathered book. Beneath the bone-white powder, hundreds of short obituaries are recorded in tiny scripts. Drowning, internal rot, and fever. Man, nobody could just go out in their sleep, could they? Okay, let's do a save real quick before we venture forth and see if this opens the door.
What was that?
Get away. Okay, it is this door. You know, real quick, we're gonna take a long rest. Where's my doggo? Lupus, do you just get stuck places, bud? Come on, buddy. See, you move individually. Is there a way to...
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
If I do this... Right, then you just take
With
control
haste.
of the one character. I guess that would be a good way if I ran into a trap again. Oh, see, I was kind of wondering that. I didn't think about it whenever I first found the trap because I wouldn't have known it all, but that makes sense because it had said something like, I don't know, 3 episodes ago or something. It said something about turning on turn-based mode for precision for traps and stuff. But like, I didn't know I was going to find a trap in that one place, but okay. Let's do a long rest real quick before we venture forth. Oh, wait, did I long rest or did I just go to camp? Okay. I guess I could just still click that, right? Wait, what? Oh, this is a new fun setting. Well, let's talk to everybody real quick. See what we got going on. Hi, Lazel.
The Imperious Elf's got the red eyes and pale skin of a white. And I'm not convinced he's any more trustworthy.
So you think he's a vampire too? Because after reading that book, I was like, hang on. High and mighty, like pale. It looked like he had something right here. He has red eyes. I'm just saying he's kind of probably a vampire. What the fudge? I feel like I would feel terrible saying that. Do you know much about the Mind Flayers?
I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less.
I was just trying to make conversation. All right. I was literally just trying to make conversation. Hey, Gail. I got a lot of books for you.
Another joins our merry band. We'll need to keep our wits sharp around him, I think.
Okay, I'm sorry. As I was scanning the words, I like moved my eyes from right to left, and I definitely read this as bed at first. So then I was like, join me, why don't you? There's plenty of adventure to bed. And I was like, hang on, I haven't decided who I'm gonna like in this game yet. Oh Lord, that was just really funny. I completely misread that.
Let's see.
Our own little... This is for that mirror thing. Do we have our chest here? Well, wait, I should be able to just use my inventory and send to chest, right? Yeah, send to camp. So hang on. I'm not using those dang kids to sell my stuff right now, so I need to find somebody more trustworthy. Actually, I want to hold on to the javelin. I feel like I should probably give that to Lazel, because she might be able to chuck that sucker. I'm just saying. Got leather gloves. I don't know if anybody can use those. I really don't feel like I'm going to use poisons that much at all. I very rarely use poisons in games. Okay, there's that. I don't know that anybody can use the gloves. These are just leather gloves. Does anybody need leather gloves? You've got metallic gloves. You don't have any gloves on. You don't either. Okay, here. Give these to Will, I guess. To Will-am.
Pride of the gate.
There you go. I don't know if they actually really did anything. It doesn't show that they have any, like,
Got
protection.
a long road ahead.
We do have a long road ahead. The great axe can definitely be used by somebody. Lazel, what do you think about that, Chica? Let me send this to Lazel real quick.
Action, not reaction.
This does a little bit more. Two-handed. That says versatile. What does versatile mean? Can be used with one hand or both. Deals more damage when wielding with both. Right. You know what? I'm going to let you hold on to it for right now. We might try it out. I haven't really gotten to use her up close and personal, like, almost at all. So, you know.
At least things have stayed interesting.
At least things have stayed interesting. Yeah, I'll say. I was about to say something really stupid. Alright. Anywho, let's, it doesn't look like anybody wants to, like, talk very
I need
much.
a quick word.
But let me see if anybody else has anything to say.
Astarion's an interesting find.
Interesting
Let's hope any
find.
future acquaintances don't hold a blade to your throat by way of introduction.
You're sassy. The murals in the grove, something about them seemed to catch your eye.
What can I say? They were eye-catching. Consider me an art lover.
A shart lover? What do you think of all that's happened to us so far?
We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little?
What will you do if we actually manage to remove the temples?
I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course.
Okay. No reason for us to not stay together if we get on well?
Perhaps. Perhaps not. If we do survive, we'll have separate lives to return to. I need to get to Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible.
Okay. A family, friend, lover?
Let's just say it's a very personal, very private
My bad.
acquaintance.
My apologies. You must have thoughts on our little stowaways.
Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. Personally, I think finding this Halcyon is our best bet. I'm not too hopeful that a Gith Kresh will actually prove our salvation, but worth keeping in mind.
Wow, thanks for keeping an open mind, Shart. Just get to know each other a little more. We'll leave that for a different day. She's still very sassy towards me. Everybody has their own little spots.
Astarion has a certain swagger, don't you find? An interesting fellow. Nice hair to boot.
Oh goodness, we have a lot to say to him. How does the Blade of the Frontiers end up chasing a devil in the hells?
Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it. And she was planning to return. One of the archdevil Zariel's own. Chaos incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach. Even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking. The damage she might be doing.
Who is this source of yours?
A powerful friend with a keen interest in privacy. I'm sworn to say no more.
Okay, let's move on to the matters.
All right. Anything more we should discuss?
How did you come? I've noticed your stone eye. Did you? That seems kind of personal. I suppose you've come across an expert healer in your travels.
I've come to know a fair few village clerics, but none with the skill to pull these worms from our heads. From what I understand, there's a healer called Nettie in the Grove. Perhaps she's got the talent. Otherwise, I'd bet my last coin that the Open Hand Temple in Baldur's Gate could help. Though a fat lot of good that does to us now.
Okay. All right. I will definitely talk to everybody like even
If not
more,
over,
but
then through.
I'm just not kind of overdoing it right now because I want to see how the dialogue progresses as we. Oh, one thing I forgot to do. I
Need
forgot to check
something?
something.
Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
Okay. Thanks for introducing yourself further. Okay, one thing I forgot to do was to check. Oh Lord, this? I forgot to check what Astarion does. Expert in manipulation, prone to exaggeration, and more than happy to profit from. I was trying to think of something clever and I just didn't do a good job. More than happy to profit from it. All right, it's fine. Bending the truth and turning allies against each other will lead to greater success down the road. What? Turning allies against? Why? No. Okay, you're scaring me. I don't know how long we're gonna keep you around.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Cursed to put. Well, okay. So when you put it like that. Okay, let's go ahead and do a long rest. Yes. Oh, everybody's in their evening clothes now, I guess. I guess so. My doggo's still here. I guess once I fall asleep. Let's just make it simple and do one of those. And a full rest. I'll restore the spell slots. What are you doing? What are you doing there, Astarion? Oh, no, my friend's still here with me.
Yes?
You weren't sucking on my neck in the middle of the night, were you? You gotta ask politely to do stuff like that, sir. Alright, let's go ahead and leave camp. Alright. Let's find out what was behind this door, shall we? The dank crypt. I don't know if I should be here. I don't know if I need to like examine stuff before so that I don't
This place
trigger.
wasn't built for the living.
I don't know. Something seems wrong here. I hear the creepy whispers in the dank place. Oh, that was a vase I could pick up. I didn't read that properly. Lady, don't you have a torch that we could use? Here we go. I don't know what we're gonna find here. I don't like walking in the middle of the room. I'm paranoid after that one trap, okay? I don't know if we're supposed to be here. You know what? I'm gonna do something super cruel and say that this is where I'm going to end this episode. On a cliffhanger, because I have no idea what's ahead. So, you all might. I don't. This episode's already been almost an hour and a half anyway, and I got a feeling if we do go in here and there is something horrible, then it's going to be a lot longer than I want it to be. So, thank you so much for watching today's episode. If you enjoyed, feel free to like and comment down below. And yeah, if you've missed any of the rest of the series, check the description for the playlist. If you haven't subscribed already, you know, do all those YouTube things. I'm still very new to this. If you want to see more content from me, you can also check out my CD Adventures channel, which focuses on indie titles, and you can catch me live over on Twitch, twitch.tv/CIDE. Yay! YouTube stuff. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all in the next episode. Bye now.